Coming up next, big surprise, Lynn Spears is here in studio. Jared and Jess, what do you got? Take it away.
That's right.
Yes,
Thanks, Kristen.
we're so excited.
At just 23, our next guest is already an entertainment veteran, but is now working on her way up to the country music charts with her debut song, and here it is. Take a look.
How could I want more fire, more feeling, more stars than what I'm seeing, more hope for what I find behind that door, more power, more passion instead of just acting.
That's right. Everyone in the studio, please help us welcome Lynn Spears. We're doing great.
Thanks for being on the show so
love her
early.
southern
Thanks
accent.
for
How are
having
you?
me.
So this single has a lot of heart in it. What inspired you?
Well, I think obviously it was my now husband, but when I wrote this song, I was coming from a different place, and I was in a really vulnerable spot. But it's about the man that I love. So I think that anytime you're honest with yourself and you let your heart out there, it just translates. I'm really proud of it.
That's
Very
awesome. It
nice.
sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. And then a recent iTunes review said that you have the potential to be as big as your sister is in pop and country music. How does that make you? How does that make you feel?
Like,
That's
no pressure,
amazing.
right?
I mean, that's a lot of pressure. My sister is a huge pop star, which is just, inspiring to me and something I'm very proud to call.
Right.
And someone I'm very proud to call my sister. So those are big goals, but, I'm just really just trying to do something I'm proud of as a mother, as a person, and I think that's my main goal.
Did you ever feel like you had to prove yourself more than other country artists just because your sister or you have family in the music business and all they sing is pretty much pop? Did you feel like you had to prove yourself more in the country business side?
I think it is like a double-edged sword. As much as it opens doors, it closes doors, but in a good way, because the country music family, they take what they do very seriously, and they want to make sure if you're coming in there, that you're the real deal, that this is something that you're really passionate about. So I take it and I roll with it because it's ultimately a family I want to be a part of. So I do believe that you do have to gain that respect of your peers.
Definitely. Now you're out there gaining the respect day in and day out on this radio tour now. How's it going?
It's new to me because I have, this is my first time getting out there and doing this, but I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't had a bad experience so far. It's really been cool to, meet these people and start these relationships because country music radios are really our only outlet to our fans to hear our music, and it's really important to develop those relationships. So I've really enjoyed it.
So what was it like the first time you heard your song on the radio? Like, where were you? What city were you in?
I think I actually maybe was in, my band probably could tell you better. I think we might have been in Florida. I want to say that we might have been here.
That's right.
And we were leaving a radio station, and they played it, and I was kind of like, it sounds different when it's on the radio. It does. Like I swear they do something to it because it just sounded so much better.
Right?
And I was just like, yes. It was. It's one of those moments where you feel proud, but you're also, you're excited. It's emotional. It's just a really cool thing.
I was going to say, you must have felt emotional just because, it must have been a journey for you to get,
Definitely.
into this first album.
Yeah.
What do you want your fans to know about you? What do you want them to get to know about you with this album?
Well, hence the title, The Journey.
Yeah,
The Journey, right.
Duh.
But it's mainly it's just about me sharing my story. We all go through mistakes. We all make, good decisions and bad decisions, and I know that. I'm the first one to admit that, but it's about owning them and using them as a part of your story and just kind of moving forward and bettering yourself every day. And this is just my story. It's nothing more than that, and I just really hope that it can inspire other people to, just kind of own who they are, the good and the bad.
What I love about you is how humble you are. This isn't like a front
No,
because
this
the
is the real
cameras are
deal.
rolling. Like, even behind the scenes,
Thank
you are so humble.
Yes.
And I think when it comes to celebrities or whatever it is, that'll take you far, in itself.
Well, I have a responsibility as a person and as a mother to stay humble and just to, stay grateful. And I believe that I've been really blessed in this life. And at the end of the day, I'm just a mom, I'm just a wife, and I'm just lucky enough to be able to do this.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
That's so
I know.
great,
What's your
right?
website address?
Just at JLynnSpears.com.
Very
Oh, my
nice.